Good morning. All right, Friday today, April 25th. It's about 7:45 a.m., so we actually got one pretty early. The Instacart I got is $24.29, going 4.1 miles. It's only 10 items, 20 units, 2 customers. Oh, man. My wagon went everywhere. They say to keep frozen stuff separate because they got a fridge. It's not frozen, but it is mostly refrigerated stuff. There's some tuna packs in there. They don't need to be refrigerated, but I don't think it'll hurt them. All right, right after dropping off the second Instacart, fired up UberEats, and I'm signing in on DoorDash. But I got an UberEats, $7, 3.3 miles, and it drives right back towards my house. I don't know if UberEats has gotten better or what. Like, how am I getting so many more orders on UberEats? Did everyone else quit? Like, I don't know. Is DoorDash charging their customers more money and UberEats is cheaper now? Like, what is the deal? Oh, I've delivered Instacart here a bunch. This one's the old meet at door, leave at door. Can't send them a picture on Uber, so that's it. DoorDash makes me laugh. I just pulled into my parking spot. They sent me one. It's $3. I decline it, you know, because I'm not working for $3 for you, DoorDash. And then, you know, they show me my acceptance rate. And it's funny that that's the game DoorDash plays. They have made a game that's revolved around an acceptance rate, right? It's not about earning money. The more important thing is the game revolved around the acceptance rate. And that's why I don't do as much DoorDash, because I'm looking to make money, right? I'm looking to work. I'm not looking to do favors for people so that I have a higher acceptance rate. So anyone at DoorDash who gets paid to sit in a chair, yeah, that's my message to you. And here you go. I forgot to decline it, so they sent it to me again. $3, 1.5 miles. I mean, it's not going far, but $3, dude? All right, it's been quite a while since I did the last order. It's 1 o'clock now. I did a little indoor bike ride, did a little outdoor bike ride. And then I got this Instacart, $55.82, going 1.1 mile, 45 items, 75 units, 2 customers. There's so many units because the first customer is very healthy. They get all kinds of stuff, all kinds of produce. So the numbers add up quick. I got another Instacart. This one is $26.75, going 0.8 miles, 30 items, 32 units, one customer.
Well, it's a good thing. That's why I always make sure that I have an extra one in the freezer.
Oh, there you go. You're prepared.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the last one of these, I've never seen this brand over there.
That has no chlorine, has no fluoride in it, and I've noticed that my reflux is much better without the fluoride in it, and Europe doesn't have it. How come we have it?
That's true.
You know?
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, it's like I said, I can only say that I have to this house for that. Okay, thank you again.
Yep.
Have a good weekend.
You too. All right, after the last Instacart, I'm in my way out towards Wegmans. And I got an Instacart at Wegmans, $25.70, going 11.9 miles, 20 items. How is it 20 items but 19 units? How does that work? One of the items doesn't count as a unit. I don't know. We're going to figure this one out. Is it really 19 or is it 20? All right, this one taking us into the jungle. Oh boy, it's getting steep. Where the hell? All right, I don't think I need to go down there. It's a gray blue house. I can't even see the house. I should have backed around too. Man, this house is on a hill. Oh wow, this is nice. Good morning. All right, today, Saturday, April 26th. Starting off at about 8:30 in the morning with an Instacart. $37.66, going 0.9 miles. And 29 items, 31 units. It's raining. All right, apartment drop off, but first floor. Love that. Good morning. I've said good morning every day now because I messed up my video schedule this week. Anyway, it's Sunday morning now. Sunday and Saturday have got to be in the same video, I figure, because I only did one delivery yesterday. And I'm not going to do a lot today because my grandmother and aunt came into town. And we've been going over and seeing my mom, and I've just been spending time with them because I don't see them very much. They live in Florida. So it's good to see my family. Anyway, Instacart, $22.74, 5.3 miles, 16 items, 21 units, one customer, $5.81 in batch pay, $16.93 in tip. I'm all fired up on this coffee. All right, got another Instacart not too long after the last one. This one, I don't know. It's pretty good, but it's pretty bad. It's $49.48, going 8.3 miles, 50 items, 62 units, 2 customers. The reason I say it's pretty bad is because you have to take one of the orders on base, which isn't really that big of a deal. I don't like doing it, but I'll do it for 50 bucks. But also, these apps, like, how does it route me on base like a way that you can't go? Like, the GPS would never, like, if you typed in their address, the GPS wouldn't take you on a restricted gate that's been closed for 10 years, 15, 20 years. Like, yeah, that gate was open at some point. I don't know how. It's like, sometimes I've gotten orders where they literally cut through the military base to make it less miles. Like, the Google Maps, Apple Maps, none of them would do that. I don't get it. Am I at the wrong address? Oh, snap. I've delivered to this house a bunch, so I just assumed. Never assume. Scan an item. Come on. I don't like Google's doorbell because it's white and they're always black. Like you can see people's greasy fingerprints. At least when the doorbell's black, you don't know how dirty it actually is. All right, so after dropping off the first Instacart, oh no, don't do that. One way was 5 miles, the other way was 8. We ain't taking the 8 miles. Anyway, it turns out that this order doesn't even go on base. Just for some weird reason, they wanted me to cut through the base. So I expected to have to drive a lot more miles just to get to the right gate to get on base. But it was 3 miles to the first drop off and now 5 to the second. So yeah, the mileage was actually accurate. Come on. This app is being so glitchy. Come on. Like while I was shopping, it wouldn't let me take a picture of a substitution or something. I don't know. I just kept clicking on it and it wouldn't take the picture. Like, why is it taking so long? All right, let's talk about this unrequested refund thing, because I didn't check the number I had before I started shopping for this order, but I had a specific example of where the way it rates you is not fair in this app, because I had to refund on, it was like vanilla rice pudding or tapioca, I don't know, it's one of those brands. They didn't have vanilla, but they had the regular rice pudding, they had a chocolate flavor. You know, so I sent the customer a picture of what they had, and the customer requested a refund, but the app still counts that as an unrequested refund, because in the app, the customer has it, you know, that they want, I guess, I don't know if this is the default or if the customer chose it, but they want a replacement. So why are you making a rating system that penalizes me when the customer literally said, no thank you, I want a refund? You shouldn't be penalizing me for that. I did what the customer wants. If I got them one of the recommended replacements, they wouldn't have been happy with that. Which is exactly why the app has the option for me to send them the picture and them to give me a response on what they want me to do. But go ahead, say I'm only a good shopper because I listen to the customer. All right, so I'm parked in my parking spot, and we'll go ahead and read what it says about the unrequested refunds. A refund counts as an unrequest when the customer didn't request a refund and there are recommended replacements. So when they recommend, you know, stuff that doesn't make any sense, you get a bad rating for doing what makes sense. You know, sometimes, sure, recommended replacements works great, and that won't be affected. But there's plenty of times, like I said, one time, it was Wonder Bread, white Wonder Bread, and the app, it was UberEats, but still, suggested the Orada, whatever the brand is, taco shells, hard taco shells was the suggestion for white bread. Obviously, I got another brand of white bread, because that's what makes sense. Anyway, I got too hyped up there. Making a good replacement is better for your shopping quality than unrequested refunds. Somebody probably got paid good money to sit in a chair and come up with that bull crap, because that doesn't make any sense. Sometimes there isn't a good replacement, and this should not be a rating against you because there isn't a good replacement. How to make fewer unrequested refunds. If you can't find an item, try these steps. Check the item location in the app, look nearby, or ask a store associate. If you still can't follow it, follow the replacement recommendations in the app. And then this part doesn't make any sense at all to me. We have your back if items are sold out. We'll adjust your shopping quality up if items were typically harder to find at the stores and times you shopped in the last 90 days. So I guess if everyone says that something's out of stock or there isn't a good replacement, they'll take the score away. It's a bunch of bull crap. Oh my goodness, y'all. I spent all day with my family and my mom and my aunt and my grandmother. They got me lunch and then they took me out to dinner, and it was so close to each other time-wise, and I am stuffed. We went to this restaurant, the Farmhouse, where I picked up DoorDash before, Uber, whatever. Oh, I got grandma's chicken and biscuits, and it was basically like a chicken pot pie, but like not in a pot pie. It came with the biscuits. It had mashed potato. Oh, it was so good, but I am so full. And then right when I got out of that store, the restaurant, I turned on Uber, and within 1 second, Uber sent me an order that was a banger of a shop and pay. It is, oh my God, I'm doing some sketchy stuff. It is $26.79 shopping for 7 items at the Fresh Market. And best part, this drops off right near my house. Even better part, this will put me over the $1,000 goal for the week. We made it. And I'm really rambling here, but this week, because my family was coming in and I knew I wasn't going to be able to deliver much this weekend, I hustled Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And that's why I couldn't edit the videos fully the way that I normally do. Anyway, I'm so glad to be done with this week. All right, this one's a meet it door. It says place on the box. You say on, in white box. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit on their porch. Oh, there he goes. Oh, hello.
Good to see you.
Yep, have a good one.
You also.
Little bunny. All right, that gonna do it for this one. Oh, I shouldn't have started filming this. I didn't add up the numbers yet. Hold up. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. I'm gonna go over the totals, but I literally just dropped off that Uber, so totals might be off a little bit from what I say, because I'm not guaranteed that I'm gonna get paid exactly what Uber showed me. You know what I mean? You have to wait an hour for the tip to show up. So anyway, let's start with DoorDash, because we made the least money on DoorDash this week. DoorDash, we made $82. It says we were active for 2 hours and 33 minutes. It says I was online for 24 hours and 46 minutes. And it says I completed 10 DoorDash orders. 10 orders to make $82. That's less than 10 bucks an order. Ugh. All right, then we'll do Instacart. I made $542.96. $139.75 of that is batch pay. $400.03 and $400.21. Oh my God, $403.21 is how much I made in tips. That took 3 tries to get that out. and I was active for 16 hours and 9 minutes and 18 seconds. And I did 17 batches to make that money. And then UberEats, I don't have the screenshot of the total yet, because like I said, I'm waiting for it to come in. But I am at $375.79 right now. And that order I just did was another 26 bucks. So we'll call Uber $400. It's going to be a little more, maybe a little less. And when you add all of them up, the total I have right now comes to $1,986. Might be a little different because of the Uber thing. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I don't even know what's going on with the schedule of the videos yet, but I'm going to get it figured out. I just know that I need to put new brake pads on my car. I procrastinated too long. They're grinding. Now I got to do rotors and pads. So that might be a part of the next video, is me putting new rotors and pads on my car, but it's not going to be an how-to video because I'm going to watch a video for me to learn how to do it. I mean, I know I've done it before, but you know, I'm still going to watch a video just to make sure I do everything right. Anyway, I'm rambling way too much. Thank you guys for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end of the video. If you have not and you're here now, please click on the shoe, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, do whatever you want to do. Come shopping with me next time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Peace!